Have you ever wondered about the origins of the myths that shaped our history? Gods descending from the heavens in fiery chariots, flying machines crossing the skies, celestial beings teaching humans to build entire civilizations. What if these stories weren't just legends? What if they were in fact blueprints left by visitors from other worlds? In this video, we'll explore a theory that challenges everything we know about the past. Could myths be evidence of alien contact? Stay until the end to find out. I'm Mythos, your guide on Beyond Mythology. If you love unraveling the secrets of the past, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a single video. Since the dawn of time, humanity has looked to the skies for answers. Thunder, eclipses, shooting stars, everything was a mystery. To cope with the unknown, we created myths, not just stories, but symbolic maps of the human soul, giving shape to the invisible. Carl Jung called these archetypes primal images etched in our collective unconscious, like gods, heroes, and monsters echoing across distant cultures. Through mythopoetic imagination, we turned experiences into sacred tales. A thunderclap became the voice of a god, a comet, the wrath of the heavens, a strange visitor, a deity. But what if some of what we call symbolic is rooted in something real? What if myths are distorted memories of events that truly happened? Imagine an ancient world cloaked in mystery, where the sky shimmered with secrets and the unknown whispered in every shadow. What if, thousands of years ago, beings from distant stars descended upon Earth, their technology so advanced that our ancestors could only gaze in awe? Without words to capture such wonders, they wove these visitors into their sacred tales, calling them gods. This is the heart of the ancient astronaut theory, a provocative idea that took root in 1968 with Erich von Däniken's book, Chariots of the Gods. Däniken dared to suggest that the deities of ancient myths weren't divine at all, but extraterrestrials walking among us. Long before Däniken, whispers of this idea echoed through time. As early as the 19th century, scholars marveled at the pyramids of Egypt and the ancient stones of Stonehenge, their precision defying the tools of their era. Could such marvels have been crafted by human hands alone, or did otherworldly hands guide their creation? The theory whispers that the myths we cherish, of gods descending from the heavens sharing forbidden knowledge, are echoes of real encounters shrouded in the mists of time. A glowing craft might have been remembered as a fiery chariot, its pilot a god in the eyes of those who watched. Yet this idea stirs debate. Scholars argue it diminishes the brilliance of our ancestors, while others see it as a lens to view the past anew, where mythology, spirituality, and the cosmos intertwine. What truths lie hidden in these ancient stories? Let's uncover the clues, beginning with the Anunnaki of ancient Mesopotamia. If myths are indeed echoes of ancient encounters, what stories might hold these hidden truths? Let's journey through time and across cultures where whispers of celestial visitors linger in sacred texts and legends, tales that blur the line between the divine and the cosmic. Our first stop is ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization where the Anunnaki reign. Over 4,000 years ago, the Sumerians carved their beliefs into clay, speaking of the Anunnaki, gods who descended from the heavens before humanity's dawn. In the Enuma Elish, a creation epic, these beings shaped humans from clay infused with the blood of a god, crafting us to serve their will. The Sumerians revered them as creators, but some, like theorist Zecharia Sitchin, see a deeper truth. Sitchin argued the Anunnaki were extraterrestrials, their divine blood, a symbol of genetic tampering, perhaps blending their DNA with ours to forge humanity. Tablets like the Epic of Gilgamesh also hint at their otherworldly power, describing them as towering beings from the stars. Could these ancient scribes have witnessed visitors from another world, their quills capturing truths we're only now beginning to grasp? Across the ancient sands to India, the Mahabharata, a Hindu epic from over 3,000 years ago, unveils the Vimanas, celestial chariots that defy imagination. These radiant machines, piloted by gods, soared through the skies, swift as thought, blazing like the sun, with a hum that echoed through the heavens. In one battle, a Vimana unleashes a weapon brighter than 1,000 suns, a description eerily similar to modern accounts of nuclear blasts. Were these sages witnessing advanced spacecraft, their poetry the only language they had to describe technology beyond their time? The Ramayana adds to the mystery, describing airships that could traverse worlds, vehicles of the gods, or something far more alien. In the Western tradition, ancient texts whisper of cosmic visitors. The Book of Enoch from the 2nd century BCE tells of the Watchers, angelic beings who defied the heavens. They descended to Earth, taught humanity forbidden arts like metallurgy, astronomy, and sorcery, and fathered the Nephilim, a race of giants born of human women. The text describes their shining faces and their fall from grace. Even the Book of Ezekiel in the Hebrew Bible speaks of a wheel within a wheel, a fiery vision in the sky that some interpret as a spacecraft. Were these Watchers, and Ezekiel's vision, glimpses of extraterrestrials, their knowledge and technology cast as divine by those who witnessed them? Beneath the golden sands of Egypt, the sun god Ra commands the heavens in his solar bark, a vessel of eternal light. The Book of the Dead from around 1200 BCE portrays Ra sailing the sky, battling the serpent Apophis each night to ensure the dawn. Some see a spacecraft in this tale, its glow mistaken for the sun, its battles a metaphor for conflicts among the stars. The pyramids themselves, aligned with Orion's belt, add to the mystery as if built to signal the heavens. And what of the Disco of Sabu, a 5,000-year-old artifact with 3 lobes, unearthed in a noble's tomb? Some theorists claim its shape hints at advanced machinery, a relic of technology beyond its time. Was Ra a celestial traveler, his myth a shadow of visitors from the stars? Across the ocean in Mesoamerica, the Maya worshipped Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, a god who descended from the sky. Described in their codices as a pale-skinned figure with a beard, he brought gifts of agriculture, astronomy, and lore, vowing to return one day. The Maya built Chichen Itza in his honor, its pyramid El Castillo casting a serpent's shadow during the equinox, aligned with the stars. The Popol Vuh, a sacred Maya text, speaks of creators who observed from the heavens and shaped humans through trial and error, as if experimenting with life itself. Spanish chroniclers noted the Mayas' awe at the sky, awaiting Quetzalcoatl's promised return, an event some link to Cortez's arrival in 1519. Was Quetzalcoatl an extraterrestrial emissary, his teachings a legacy from the cosmos, etched into stone and sky? These stories, spanning continents and millennia, share a haunting thread: beings from the sky, shaping humanity with knowledge and power. Are they mere symbols, born of human imagination, or fragments of a truth too vast for ancient minds to fully grasp? The echoes of these myths challenge us to look closer, to see beyond the stories into the stars. Across these ancient tales, patterns emerge, threads that weave a tapestry of celestial mystery. Beings descending from the sky, cloaked in light, bearing forbidden knowledge, serpents with wings, like Quetzalcoatl, or radiant barks, like Ra's, whisper of flight beyond mortal reach. Stars and heavens are ever present, a universal obsession tying humanity to the cosmos. The archetype of the stellar messenger echoes in every culture, a god, an angel, a serpent, always from above. Are these mere coincidences, or signs of a shared memory etched into the myths of the world? Beyond the myths, what tangible traces might these celestial visitors have left? The ancient astronaut theory points to enigmatic relics scattered across the Earth. The Great Pyramids of Giza, with their precise alignment to Orion's belt, defy the tools of their time. Some claim they were built with otherworldly guidance. The Nazca lines in Peru, vast geoglyphs visible only from the sky, stretch across the desert like a cosmic canvas, as if signaling to the heavens. Stonehenge in England, its massive stones hauled from miles away, aligns with the solstices, a celestial clock crafted with knowledge beyond its era. Could these be blueprints of alien influence, etched into stone and sand? Yet, skeptics raise their voices. They argue these theories project modern ideas onto ancient cultures, underestimating the ingenuity of our ancestors. The pyramids, they say, were built through human brilliance and labor, not alien hands. The Nazca lines might have been ceremonial paths, not cosmic runways. There's no definitive proof, no spacecraft fragments, no alien tools, just interpretations of art and myth. But the cosmos itself stirs the debate anew. The Drake equation estimates the odds of intelligent life in the universe, while the Fermi paradox questions why we haven't seen them. And in recent years, the Pentagon's release of UAP footage, unidentified aerial phenomena, has reignited curiosity. Governments are listening, and science is more open than ever. So, where does the truth lie? Buried in the past, or waiting among the stars? What if myths aren't mere inventions nor literal accounts, but codes, messages woven by ancient minds, struggling to capture encounters beyond their understanding? Imagine witnessing a spacecraft 5,000 years ago, a gleaming marvel streaking across the sky. How would you describe it? A metal bird, a god's fiery chariot? Perhaps myths are just that, a language, symbolic, poetic, archetypal, encoding truths too vast to grasp. Religion, fiction, and ancestral memory might not be separate, but different lenses on the same enigma. Are the gods we crafted mere myths, or are they echoes of something real, a cosmic signal waiting for us to decode? Perhaps the gods of old were visitors from the stars, their legacy woven into the sky we gaze upon, seeking the divine. Tell me, do you believe the myths hold cosmic truths? Share your thoughts below. If you want to dive deeper, let me know. Should we explore the Anunnaki or perhaps the mysteries of Atlantis next? Subscribe and hit the bell to unravel more secrets of the past with me. Until next time.